Hey everybody, Chris here. Will Dogecoin recover from this steep drop? We're going to explore that in this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that little notification bell too. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. And I was live Sunday afternoon and evening while we were watching the Dogecoin and other crypto prices drop. What caused that drop? Do we see recovery happening? And where do we go from here? We're going to explore all of that. Let me show you the charts in the news. I'll show you what I'm looking at. And we start here looking at the current Dogecoin chart at 25-cent Dogecoin right now. 25 cents here. No, not 35 cents, not 45 cents, 25. That's right. This was a huge pullback that we had from Saturday night, and then throughout Sunday. And as we were live Sunday evening, we saw Doge continuing to pull down all the way down to 20.2 cents at the low here. This was tough. We talked about our portfolios. We went through a lot of other cryptocurrencies during the live stream, what was happening. I'll be live again Monday afternoon, so join in. Make sure that you are subscribed. You got notifications on as we continue to explore where the crypto market is going to go from here. We have Bitcoin at $95,000 right now. Again, we were tracking a lot of different cryptos and looking at support levels failing as we were watching this huge pullback. We will talk about, again, more about why the pullback happened. We went through quite a bit of analysis yesterday. And then last night I was like, is this just a bear trap? Is this just a bear trap here, flushing out leverage? And we're going to see renewed optimism and FOMO still coming. And I was also posting, of course, what was happening on the leverage trades at the heat map as Dogecoin price dived down below 25 cents and took out this long leverage all the way back from November. That's right. People still had leverage trades open from November, thinking that they were just going to pile on with their leverage longs, and they got taken out. So yeah, it was a tough, and of course here is what we were looking at as we were looking at this succession of support just continue to get overtaken by the pullback. That was a tough pullback. So what are we going to do on Monday? Well, here we are. The stock market hasn't opened yet while I'm recording this, but the futures, as I had predicted, are down in the red. This is all the sweeping tariffs and fear in the market because of what the result could be of these tariffs. And again, this is fear of something that might happen. That's what markets do. You think markets are forward thinking, but many times they overreact, just like we saw a week ago with this DeepSeek AI. And on Monday, it was a bloodbath. And here we are 1 week later with something else causing these huge pullbacks. As I'm recording this now, S&P futures down 100, Dow futures down over 500, NASDAQ down over 300. That is what we were looking at, and I was predicting that. And as soon as the stock market opens, we're going to see some big action up and down, because that's what traders do. Overall, Dogecoin charting the path forward after the price correction. That's right. Dogecoin underwent a sharp 30% price correction before finding new support right above 20 cents. Technical indicators highlighting key resistance levels that must be overcome. And right now, those resistance levels, as I just showed, those are all new, and we don't know which ones will actually be key resistance yet, because it all just happened and there isn't any real solid resistance yet moving up until we get it back up into the 30s. So yes, Dogecoin suffered a dramatic 30% decline from 32 cents down to 20, mirroring broader crypto market weakness. So technical analysis shows major bearish trend line. They're talking this key resistance up at 27 cents, but again, I don't have any key data showing that. And the volumes, of course, surged. The exchanges were happy. They love big trading volume. They make money regardless whether crypto goes up or down. And of course, we will talk about the leveraged traders. So So what happened? What happened? Oh, a broader cryptocurrency market turbulence sparked by those Trump tariffs and fear of those. The cryptocurrency's descent began as sellers overwhelmed buy orders above 30 cents, triggering a series of technical breakdowns. Trading volume swelled as prices fell through multiple support levels. Market data reveals aggressive selling kicked in once Doge broke below 28.5 cents, accelerating the downward momentum. The selling pressure intensified as technical traders responded to broken support levels. Price action shows Doge encountered strong buying interest near the 20-cent level, helping establish a temporary floor. Trading volumes peaked as prices approached the support zone. So that is what happened coming down. Where are we going to go from here? Well, Lark says this is the biggest liquidation event in the history of crypto. Worse than the COVID crash, the Luna crash, the FTX crash, Black Monday. Not in terms of percent of price down, but no, this was all about leverage liquidations. Again, we've been following this for a year now of how much increased leverage trading is going on in the crypto markets. And here we have over 24-hour, $2.3 billion of trading liquidated. That is a record. That is an amazing amount of money. No wonder the exchanges wanted to drop price. Once that price started cascading down, they helped. That's right. They helped down. Raul Paul says, remember, don't trade with leverage. And also, don't FOMO in. Top 3 to 5 assets as main bag. And I agree, I had way too many cryptos. And now I'm back to a much smaller portfolio, and we'll then build from here with just a small number of key assets. Self-custody with good wallet hygiene, and we will continue to talk about using cold storage wallets for safety and security. If you're going to do any degen stuff, just keep it to like less than 10% of your overall bag. We saw the meme coins just get wrecked over the weekend at a much, much higher percentage than most everything else. We'll talk about Bitcoin dominance in a minute. HODL over a long time horizon. Again, this is a short-term capitulation thing. Longer term, crypto is still, I believe it is still going to make you money. Zoom out, remove the noise, expect 35% pullbacks frequently, and buy the dip if you can. And yesterday we had a great dip buying opportunity, and that can continue into today. Master Kenobi says, 882 days after its bottom, Bitcoin dominance has just marked another high within the upper trend channel. That's right, Bitcoin dominance. We thought 60% was that, and Bitcoin dominance was just going to nosedive. ETH and the alts were going to take over, but nope, it turned back around and went even higher. That's right, Bitcoin dominance even higher. So, Dogecoin. The whales were selling, and we saw that. We saw that start on Saturday. Is there more pain ahead for Doge? The last time Doge's price was trading at this price was last November, and we could see some recovery happening based on historical patterns. Yes, we had Doge bleeding heavily, and as we see overall, despite the crash, multiple market observers remain optimistic that Doge could return to the green track soon. We'll look at trader tardigrade in a minute. In 2016, there was a huge Doge pullback, 59%, and then what followed was a 9,000% bull run. In 2020, Doge retraced 56% on a pullback, and it went on a 30% bull run. So all of these lead to what can happen forward. Crypto Tony says waiting for potential pushback up to 34 cents so they can hop on the bandwagon. And I'm like, why wait till 34 cents? I don't know. I'm just saying. Crypto Rover says, when in doubt, zoom out. Bitcoin seasonality still on our side. Where were we in 2024? From January to February, there was a big pullback. And then explosion up in March. January to February, now a big pullback again. Could we see an explosion in Bitcoin's price? Now, from now through March, and Bitcoin could come up to like $160,000 if it mirrors anything like what happened just 1 year ago. And here's what Trader Allen says. Is this the final capitulation in this bull market, similar to what we saw over last summer as we had the July 4th down, we had the August 5th down, and then we had a final dip in September, early September, before Doge started to move up? Could that same thing happen from here as we go through the rest of February into March and April and May? Could that be the spring for Dogecoin? Doge has been following the same structure, new highs on the horizon. And what could cause these? Do we rely on Elon Musk? Well, Elon last night, he had a X Spaces about Doge, but it was all about the Department of Government Efficiency. That's where like all his attention is right now. And then he tweets out, no highs, no lows, only Doge. Well, I mean, that's what he said in 2021, but that was about Dogecoin. Now he's talking about Doge, tongue-in-cheek, that it's Department of Government Efficiency now. His focus is elsewhere, guys. It's not on Dogecoin. That doesn't mean Dogecoin can't do well, but right now, if you're relying on Elon, that's not where his attention is. We will look going forward into the spring and then into next fall, as I've been saying, that's when I think we're going to start to see Doge make a huge comeback. Still could in the spring, but the bigger picture as we zoom out is still going to be higher a little bit further into the future. That's what I'm looking at. So right now, as Doge continues to still show some weakness and not a big V-shaped recovery, like I said early on, in the weekend, is like, this is not a V-shaped recovery situation, as we still have the stock market showing weakness. It's still going to react on opening bell, and the crypto market could follow along for a while. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think about possible recovery? We still in a tenuous zone? Are you buying the dip? Give the video a like if you haven't already. Please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.